Alrighty, guys. Now 2024. Not a lot of first-party games coming out. Not a lot of big titles coming out, but there is a lot of remasters and remakes coming out. Now, this is good and bad. You can look at it either way you want to look at it. But a lot of these games should not be even, remakes or remasters, really. But I was looking at the list here, and I'll just read it off to you. I think there's around 30 or more. This is probably not all of them, but this is the list I found. We got The Last of Us Part 2. It came out this year, the 19th. Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, came out the 25th of July. Hitman Blood Money, 25th of January. Persona 3 Reload, February 2nd it came out. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered. February 14th, Mario Donkey Kong came out February 16th. It's a remaster, I guess, or a remake. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons came out the February 28th. Star Wars Dark Forces come out February 28th. How about that? Stalkers, Legends of the Zone Trilogy, March 6th. And then we got Star Wars Battlefront Classic Edition came out March 14th. Gigana, April 9th. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade Wrath of the Mutants, April 23rd. I'm actually looking forward to that one. See, Braid Anniversary, April 30th. Paper Mario, 1,000 Year Door, May 23rd. Luigi HD, June 27th. Age of Mythology, sometimes this year we got Beyond Blood, Good and Evil, Epic Mickey, Gothic Remake, Lollipop Chainsaw. That's a good game. That's a good game. I played that a while back. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake, Eater, Riven, whatever that is, Shadows of the Damned, Hella Remastered, Silent Hill 2, Sonic Generations X Shadow, and Until Dawn. I don't know why Until Dawn and Last of Us is even on this. But there you have it. Now, some of these remakes are good. Some of them you scratch your head and wonder they don't really need remake. Just put them over on the system. Just put a HD thing on them. But I guess if you remake them into HD or 4K, I guess it's a remaster. But this is the state of gaming right now, and a lot of this is good. To me, a lot of people get upset over remakes and stuff. There's some that is unnecessary. Like, I don't know why Until Dawn is on here. I really don't understand that. Why is that on here? Let's see, anything else? I can see Luigi's Mansions and the Mario game being on there. But some of these are unnecessary, but some of them are. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Wrath of Mutants. I think that needed to be there. The Battlefront. I mean, look at it however you want to, but this is what it's come to this year. There's just not a lot of games. Not a lot of high-profile games, and it seems like Nintendo and Sony, they knew this was coming. So they're like, well, let's just remaster or remake some of our older games. And boom, there you have it. I think that's what's happened with a lot of these companies. They're just like, we don't have a lot to show, so let's just do these remasters, remakes, whatever you want to call it. Now, this is probably not the full list. I found this list online. Even the guy that made this list, I'll leave a link below. He said, I'm not sure this is every game. He said, but this is most of them. So there are probably even more remakes, remasters coming out. So you have over 30 coming out. Just think about that. Over 30 remakes and remasters. And I just wonder about it. I do. I wonder when the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, will we see a remaster of the last God of War game? Just stupid stuff like that. You wonder. You just wonder. Some of this is necessary, though. And Nintendo, I think Nintendo's, Luigi HD, they can see that the Mario game, that definitely needed to be redone. But anyway, however you feel about it, this is what it's come to. If we can't make new games, we're going to upgrade some of our older games and remaster them. And that really is a good thing for the most part. It really is. For the most part, it is. Like I said, some things you look at and you'll say, like, well, I don't know about this one. But a lot of it makes sense to me. To me, it's like preserving a game. You get a higher quality version of the game, and it'll make it, more playable, or it preserves it better. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, this is a remastered version of it. It looks better and all this. So it can be good and it can be unnecessary. It can be. I think Sony does a lot of unnecessary ones, like that Last of Us. That really is unnecessary, just like Until Dawn. I think that's unnecessary, but it is what it is. You know, like I say, we have an old 3DS game, and they upgraded it, which Nintendo's done with some of their stuff, like they've done it with their Zelda games. They've done it with their Zelda games, updated those games, put them on the Switch. We've seen it. Stuff like that makes sense. But when you remaster a game from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5, you just sit back and you're like, well, you know, I don't get it. Like when they remake the Zelda games from the GameCube. The GameCube games, I forgot what it was called, but they remake those. They do it with some of the Mario games. Did it with the Metroid game, got remastered on the Switch. Remember that? Stuff like that, or remakes, whatever, that makes sense. But when you remake a game that was released 4 or 5 years ago, that was already on a 1080p system, you just say, well, here it is. It's 4K version. I mean, is that really a remaster? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But all in all, it is what it is. I think Nintendo, for the most part, they do it right. I believe Nintendo does. I believe they do. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this. As always, thank you so much for watching. You can check out the link to the full story below in the article. Click the link below, look at the article. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, as always, destiny is all. Toodles.